And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the St. Louis Park Rec Center, home of the Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights, where they'll be taking on the Hopkins Royals in JV hockey action. The Royals so far have a couple of games under their belts right now, as they played this past weekend in Woodbury. And once again now the Red Knights will be opening their season as we get things underway. Right after this, we're going to have the varsity game between these two teams. Of course, they're section combatants as well. So plenty to go around here. They had a great game last year, these two teams did. So it's going to be a good night of hockey here on mnhockey.tv and the CatholicSportsNetwork.org. We'll have your opening face-off coming up in a matter of moments. So for the Royals, it'll be the opening draw taken by, well, the jersey numbers now are a little bit different. Welcome to JV hockey. We're going to have to guess along the way here with some of the players. Not all are matching up on this roster at all. So between periods, I'll do my best to get the roster updated from those that are here in the house. Looks like Mitch Kaplan will lean in to take the draw for the Royals. And the face-off won by Johnny Woodford of the Red Knights. Red Knights will control back in their own zone as they work it back up through center ice. Off the boards it goes. Here's Woodford. He's jammed on the wall. That was David Braggett on the play. There's a shot that buzzes wide of the mark. In goal is going to be Rains Lucas for the Royals. He's a sophomore. Now across the line for the Red Knights, it's Logan Like. In on goal it goes, turned aside there. Early going here from the rec center, back up through center, here they go. Zach Peterson with it, cuts to the forehand, his shot is blocked, that's off a pair of pads, that's Alex Broncola. And now back up into the neutral zone it goes. Red Knights lose possession. Peterson was there, now a little bit of help along the way from Matt Stussy. Peterson again turns this one back up the boards. And now it's going to be the Red Knights to control in their own zone as they turn and regroup. Bounding puck, that's going to be handled now. And played Sam Ryan back in behind his net as he sets up. Ryan. Hauer with it, and back in behind the net. Charlie Johnson now for the Red Knights, and it's played back off the boards. From the slot area to the backhand, and back into the corner it goes. Valentini was there. There's a wrist shot that's blocked. It's off a pair of shins, and back the other way they go with it. Baldwin was there, stopped at the line by the Royals. Sturdy defensive play there. Sent right back in now. Charlie Johnson back in behind his own net for the Red Knights in their traditional. Oh, picked off at the line. Look out. That was near opportunity for Colin Geiser. And now it's going to be picked back up by the Royals as it's controlled by Ari Prohofsky. Off the boards in front of the bench area as the Royals look for a partial change. 12:51 to go in period number one here from the rec center in St. Louis Park. Now across the line with it for the Red Knights. That shot in on goal by Jake Hankinson in his second year in the red and white. Back up the line, wedged neatly into the wall. There was a Royal player. Oh, here's a turnover shot. Ooh, pad save. A rebound, another one. Throwing the pillows around was Jack Olson, the sophomore. Back up into the neutral zone it goes. It'll be the Royals to regroup with David Bragg. Rink wide they go from center. Chip back in behind the Red Knight zone as they're going to regroup behind their own net. On it now, it's going to be Mason Baldwin, bothered on the play. Oh, through the crease area there. Back all the way up into center ice it goes. Lucas will put the stick on that one, hang on to it just to make sure for good measure, and not a bad idea for the faceoff coming up to his left. Now it's the Royals back up through center ice as they'll roll with Valentini, right wing side. That one misses the mark. And the puck will carry him back up out of the zone. Charlie Johnson on it. He has a man going to the net, and Brady Geertsen. Off the boards, Geertsen with a quick shot that misses the mark, and it's going to be gathered in there by Johnson again. Now picking it up are the Royals from the right wing side. In to support is Valentini. Wanted to go inside out. Pool cue on the poke check there. Nice job by the defense. And it's going to be the Red Knights back up from the right wing side. Charlie Johnson shot in on goal. That's hung on to by Lucas momentarily as he plays this one off to the side for Peterson. And a delayed penalty coming up. See if we can catch this one on the replay for you. And just see there that Lucas plays that one off. And it's going to be on the Red Knights right there. They got a little stick in there. So the power play to be employed by the Royals. In on goal, rebound. Oh, nice save there. Jack Olson. Now they'll play this one rink wide. Fanned on at the line, sent right back in behind. On it for the Royals is Tyler Anderson. They score! A power play marker for the Royals. They take the 1-0 lead. We'll watch this one on the replay for you here. That was blocked initially. Puck played back in behind the net. There you see Tyler Anderson come away with it. He has Valentini off the back door, and then off the far side. That thing was buried by Matt Stussy, and it's 1-0 Hopkins. Puck sent back in behind the net. Red Knights will chase the loose change from it. On that was Jake running. Now there's a turnover. That one's wide of the mark. Big carom to the near side. 10:40 to go in period number 1. Too far and off the boards. We're good. I was checking. There's a blocker pad save turned aside by Lucas as now we're tied at 1. And the puck will be played along the line and sent off the boards. Here come the Royals back out of the zone. On it now. Across the line, that was Etzel. He was checked in front of the bench area. As it's played off the near boards once again, Red Knights will control with Geertsen. Back up into the neutral zone. And turning away from traffic was Johnson. Valentini. Now to the corner it goes. Etzel is there. And they're going to play this one back up through center ice. Quick snapper up high over the blocker pad side. Red Knights will crash down to the corner as they'll look to play this one back up to the line. There's a snapper stick save Lucas into the far corner as it'll be gathered in by the defense. Picked up once again off the post. Quick chance there for the Red Knights. That was Brady Geertsen. Now from the right point, it's going to be Like with it. Cuts to the forehand. That's blocked neatly there by the defense of the Royals. They'll work this one back out of the zone. Back up to the neutral zone they go. Foot race for the loose puck with Stussy. Puts on the brakes. Looks to get away from one man. Nice feed to the point. There's a quick shot that's wide of the mark. The big carom back up into the neutral zone. It'll be Will Nelson to regroup with it for the Royals with 8:40 to go in period number 1. Long pass, that's off the stick of Zach Peterson, and it's going to be gathered in the neutral zone. Looking to turn this one back up ice. On the tape now. That's Sam Ryan. Plays that one ahead. That shot was blocked. Nick Dockman with the opportunity. Off the boards, hits the official. And a penalty coming up. This one will be on the Red Knights. You'll see this one right in front of the bench area right here. Takes a funny carom off the official right there. He would have been striding right into that one with zone entry capabilities. Now he's going to change and, oops. That'll be a minor penalty. And we'll see the Royal power play employed. Back in behind the net it goes. They're going to ring the puck up into the blue line. Handled now by the Royal defense. First power play of the game. Valentini with it. Gets a little bit of help from Prohofsky. And now it's going to be picked back up out of the zone. Here come the Royals across the line. Bounding puck. Look to the slot area. Nobody home. Now it's going to be gathered. Played back to the point. Shot that's off a pair of skates. They score! Oh, a power play marker. The Royals go up now by a score of 2-1. We'll watch this one develop. Once again, they nice job dragging in the defense. Just play that through, and they forgot about the man down low. And there he was to finish that one off. It's now 2-1 in favor of the Hopkins Royals. That one's sent right back in by Hopkins. Now the Red Knights with it, 7:38 to go in period number 1. Quick transition out of the zone with Broncola. He's going to play this one into the corner for Ian Thorntonson. He's watched on the play. That's Zach Peterson in there. As the puck will be chipped back off the glass. Here they come. Ooh, losing an edge. And back into the corner it goes. Thorstenson is there. Gets away from one man. Now it's running with it. He'll cross center and play that one in deep. Back in behind the net it goes. Here they come out of the zone with Matt Stussy. His pass for Anderson misses the marks. Off a stick back into center ice. It's going to be Damberg with it. Headmans the puck to Geertsen. He's watched on the play. And they'll turn this one back into center ice as Baldwin will regroup for the Red Knights. Looked on by Anderson. Now to the far side it goes. Will Nelson will watch this one back into his own zone now with 6:32 to go in the period. Touch pass to the right wing side. Anderson gathers it in. Wanted Valentini. Stayed on side. Nifty job there. Valentini down to the end boards. He'll be spun off the puck as he goes down. Off the boards and around it goes. That was Woodford with it. Played back into the corner now by the Royals. David Bragg. From the left wing side, again it goes. Again, not sure on all these numbers, folks. They're kind of mixed and matched here on the Royals edition. Doing our best with what we've got here. Now across the line. Woodford with it for the Red Knights. Dances toward the goal mouth area. Lucas sprawls. Pushed into the corner. Anderson looked ahead, tried to find Etzel. He gets it now as he'll walk in across the line. Etzel protects the puck to the corner. Look to the goal mouth area. Look out. That was poked away there by the goaltender, Jack Olson. Red Knights go down on the play, and now it's going to be handled again by Etzel. They get away from one man, and up ice they go. Poked into the corner, foot race. That was a good battle there. Colin Geiser was there. 2-on-2 is the battle. Back up through the neutral zone it goes. Stick save Lucas, athletic there. Ryan now from the corner. He's pinched off on the play. Bothering him was Peterson. Up to the line it goes. Red Knights control. Nice job inside out to get an opening to shoot, but that's blocked there on the way in by Valentini. He'll chip that one through the neutral, and that's going to make it the length of the ice for an icing call as we'll bring it all the way back down. Thanks for joining us here on the mnhockey.tv and the Catholic Sports Network.org, home of the Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights for the and Academy of Holy Angel Stars, of course, Providence Academy and the Lions and Holy Family Catholic Fire. And then on the Hockey TV, we're going to bring you the Red Knights, the Minnetonka Skippers, Edina Hornets, boys and girls, Red Knights, Academy of Holy Angel Stars, the St. Louis Park Holiday Classic. Plenty of action here this winter as we kicked it off last week with the Edina girls and St. Paul United. JV action coming your way. Nice pad save there. That was taken off the stick of Zach Peterson. That was Olsen to make a nifty save there. Now the Red Knights through center ice. On it is Will Thompson. His shot's turned aside by Lucas. Off the end boards, Prohofsky was there in front. Trickles wide of the mark from the backhand of Ian Thorstensen. Right wing side now. They'll battle off the boards as once again the Royals poke it to an open corner. Back in behind they go. Damberg was there. Now it's going to be gathered out of the zone by Stussy. Nice job with the stick there to poke that one away from him by Bronco. That's off Broncola's stick, and Stussy's not going to be denied as he races back up through center. Matt Stussy loses, though, and it's going to be back the other way with Woodford. Woodford to the slot, nobody home. Royals now gather in. That's Prohofsky off the boards. They'll pinch down on this play. Anderson, nice job in the body position there, but better win on the battle by the Red Knights. They get a shot that's blocked and played to the near side. Back in behind the net it goes. It's going to be Like with it. Shots blocked. Played back off the left wing side once again, and here they go. Junker, check that. That was Stussy. Now to the corner it goes. Valentini jammed. Anderson plays the body off the turnover. Royals control in neutral, lose it though. And here they come, 1-on-3 across the line, inside out. Nice defensive play there. Too far for Anderson. Quick shot from the point, off the mark. Karen back up the right wing boards as it's going to be handled now by the Red Knights. Wrist shots blocked. Ouch, says Tyler Anderson. Or check that, ouch, says Matt Stussy. The winger doing the job though, blocking the shots. It's what you ask. Back into the corner it goes. David Bragg back up through center. Nice job to pull this away from traffic. Valentini, Stussy across the line, snapper, glove save. They're going to hang on to it, does Olsen. Take a look at that save on the replay here as this thing developed through the neutral zone for the Royals. It's a nice job. He kind of showed it one way and then went the other. Down to the corner it goes. It's going to be the Red Knights in possession as they bump the boards to the slot area. And out of the zone, Nick Dockman. Rink wide it goes. Broncola is there. That's deflected away. That's off a Royal player and Colin Geyser. And the bounding puck is going to be played down by Nelson. Gets a little bit of help along the way from Bragg. That's going to be played to the left wing side. Jammed on the play is Etzel. And behind the net they go with Broncola. Outlets to the left wing side. That's Dockman. Rink wide on the tape. On the move, running. Across to the corner. Running with 1:24 to go through the goal mouth area. That's off a pair of skates there by Peterson. Swatted around the wall and back into the neutral zone it'll go as it's going to be Baldwin to come away with it. Baldwin finds an opening and fires it right back in. On it now, it's going to be Charlie Damberg. Off the stick of a Royal player. Back out of the zone they go. Gaining center, send that one in. Nice play there with 56 to go in the period. Red Knights will swing this one around the corner. Slide this one through and on goal, and that's going to be handled by Olsen. Ooh, someone had their stick knocked out of their hand. Let's take it, see if we can get that on a replay here. There it is. Oh. Huh. It didn't get there by itself, folks, but we let that go. Back in behind the net now. It's going to be Charlie Johnson with it. Up and out of play with 40 seconds to go. Thanks for joining us here this evening for high school hockey action from the Rec Center. It's the Hopkins Royals and Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights. Nice little play to the corner. Chasing this one now down is going to be Wallstrom for the Red Knights. 24 to go. Back up to the line. Like was there, shot in on goal, stopped by Lucas. He'll hang on to that with 18 seconds to go. Royals leading 2-1 here in period number 1. JV action from the St. Louis Park Rec Center. Don't forget the varsity game coming up. That'll be on a different link. So obviously if you've seen it from the MNHockey.tv or the Catholic Sports Network, you'll just have to jump out of this one and grab the other one to check out varsity action tonight here from the Rec Center. Anderson takes the Karen with 5, gets the zone that hops the stick of Alex Broncola, and that's going to do it for the first period as the Royals take the 2-1 lead into the break. We'll be back with more coming up right after this.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that when I gotta go over the Let's keep this one quick, eh? Yeah, he's got a point. If that kid hit the board, then he ends up with 22 games starting. Yeah.
I don't know. It just, it wasn't like
delicious
enough. You can call some of that shit too.
Easy adjustment. I wish I would have had that. But now I'm going into the next game with a bad mentality of I already missed it. Which is perfect if I were here together. Yes.
Here we go. We start period number 2. It's 2-1 in favor of the Hopkins Royals. Power play goal late in the, or midway through the period so far has been the difference. As it'll be the Red Knights moving from right to left across your screen. The Royals left to right, of course. In front of the Red Knight net it goes. Matt Stussy is there. Just had a nice chat with his father, Dave, one of the good guys in all of hockey. Back up into the neutral zone it goes. It's going to be handled. And offsides. Delayed offside, now set back into the neutral zone and handled by the Red Knights as they'll turn this one back up ice. That gets underneath the stick too far. Ian Thorntonson is there. Ooh, they had a man in front. That one failed to click. Willie Hauer had his pass blocked. Now it's going to be Like with it as he'll watch as his teammate takes the puck and plays that ahead. On that play was Mason Baldwin, misses the mark and icing the call. And back into the Red Knight zone we go. Red Knights at the varsity level and will be opening up their regular season this year. And the Royals now will be playing already their third game, with their first game being played on Friday rather. Good to see that Paul Valentini made it to the house. His son Dom, of course, playing, working it, grinding it here. Out on the ice right now. Pad save. Ben Hankinson as well, one of my good friends. I haven't seen him yet, but I'm looking toward my left. To the right wing side it goes. It's going to be played back up through center. That's off the stick, but it's going to be icing as that was deflected in by Colin Geiser. And we'll come back into the Royals territory. Off the glass it goes, but not out. That's going to be handled now by the Royals defense. Ari Prohofsky with it. Deflected down, that one wide of Lucas, the big carom to the near boards. Anderson was there for the Royals. Now for the Red Knights, that was Baldwin to make the play down the boards. Had a little bit of help from Woodford as well. And the foot race ensues on the loose puck. Wallstrom was their big check off the boards. As it's played back up to the line, wrister high. That was a headhunter off the glass. Now from the left side, a puck is batted out of the air. Nifty job there. And now the Red Knights will have a scoring chance in front. They score! Oh, what a feed there. It's going to be Brady Geertsen to tie it up at 2. What a job by the Red Knights there. Take a look at this one on replay as they work it off the wall. Down to the low slot area, up over the extended glove of Raines Lucas as that evens it up at 2 apiece. Here in the second period with 12:05 to go in it. In front of the bench area it goes, poked back off the boards. Ryan is there. Red Knights will regroup and play this one to the right side for Ryan. His pass is deflected. Nice job there. Back into the corner it goes. Red Knights will regroup with Like. Logan Like on it. Gets away from one man. Pickpocketed at the line. And now it's going to be handled off the boards by the Royals. Played into the neutral slot area there, rather. That's Broncola with it. All the way up to the checkered and plays this one deep. Back in behind it goes. Handled to the slot area. Hello to Anthony DiGiulio. Another one of the good guys in hockey looking on. Little shout out time here. 11:03 to go in the second period is icing the call to the Royals, tied at 2. Great JV hockey action. From the St. Louis Park Rec Center. Toasty warm in here. Walking in, it felt like it was the dead of winter in January. High school hockey season is clearly here. But man, is it comfortable in this facility right now. A great place to take in a high school hockey game. Be sure to check out the St. Louis Park Holiday Classic when that's on. It's going to be Anderson with it. We'll be streaming all of those games at mnhockey.tv. Got some of the top teams in the state participating in that one. Right wing side, that one misses the mark. Royals will take over. Will Nelson now on the stick of the defenseman Baldwin, and that one's the length of the ice and icing. Back we go down into Red Knight territory. So as we look ahead to that varsity game, the Royals opened up in that Bielenberg Classic at Woodbury with a 5-1 loss to Mankato East. And then they fell 4-1 to Woodbury. Outlet to the left wing side. That pass misses the mark. Royals will regroup with Stussy. Now on it, it's Wallstrom. And that one will be played back through the stick and gathered in and handled now by the defense. Across the line. Oh, he rings the dinner bell there. What an opportunity. Big check throw in there. Puck rattles up high to the line. Wrister, glove save. Lucas saw that one in. Nice save there by the Royal goaltender. You'll see on this replay there was plenty of traffic that was bothering him in on that play. Harmlessly kept to the outside. There's the big check. Puck squirts free, and there's a good look. The left-hand shot. Bang, right off the crossbar. Lucas, Johnny on the spot to cover that thing up, and we're back to live action. Red Knights will regroup at center. As across the line they go, another glove save made there by Lucas. Now with 9:28 to go in the period. Looking ahead to our schedule for this week, we're going to have Red Knight varsity hockey action at Braemar Arena on Thursday evening as they take on the Edina Hornets, 1-0-1 on the season.
They opened the season with a convincing 5-1 win over Holy Family Catholic, and then ended up walking out with a tie with Maple Grove, who played them tough the entire contest to open the season in the Turkey Trot. The Cable 12 Turkey Trot, if you will, in lovely Plymouth, Minnesota at the Plymouth Ice Center. There's a snapper that's deflected away by the glove hand of Rains Lucas. Baldwin with the bid. Baldwin now will pinch down from the left point, sends that one wide of the mark as the Royals will regroup back out of their zone. Up to the line, but not out. Nice job to pinch that one up over the top of the goal. The big carry back into the neutral zone, as that's going to be handled by the defense and sent back to the right wing side. Foot race on the loose puck, back in behind go the Royals. It's Prohofsky with it. Rings it to the right wing side for Etzel, as that's deflected and sent right back in. Bragg, glass and not out. Deflected off the skate, handled neatly there by the Red Knights. That was Like on the play. They load up the shot from the left point. That one by Geertsen was deflected back up into the neutral zone and handled by Broncola. Etzel gets a stick on that one and sends that back into Red Knight territory. Since the Red Knights tied it at 2, they've seized control and puck possession here of the second period after what was a back and forth first period. There's a redirect that misses the mark. Back up to the line, deflected away. Oh, there's a pass. Right after I say that, here's Valentini in on goal. Holds it, shoots that one over the top of the goal. He wanted to get Olsen to the blocker pad side. Instead, he got nothing and liked it. Now it's going to be back along the goal line. There's a shot that's stopped again by Olsen. Red Knights now in their own zone, trying to poke it from the slot out of the zone. Couldn't get it there. Check thrown there off the far boards. That was Woodford on the play. Back into the corner it goes. Stussy off the boards. He'll be wedged on the wall by Broncola. That's deflected away to the line, but not out. Snapper fanned on. Gathered back in by Nelson. His shot misses the mark off the end boards. There's another check thrown, and the Red Knights with 7:06 out of the zone. Here they go. On the puck, it's Like with it. Now head to the corner. Danberg will come away for the centering feed. That's off Lucas. As the Royals will try to gather out of the zone, they can't. Picked up now by Runnin. He's bothered on the play. Hits a pair of skates. Another player hit there. And now it's going to be out of the zone for the Royals as they look to play it to the left wing boards. Regrouping now in his own zone for Benilde St. Margaret's. That was Thorstensen. Turning away from trouble with it now. It's going to be Baldwin. Actually, Baldwin took that from Charlie Johnson. And now at the line, Runman hangs on to it. Plays that one back into the Royal territory. Zach Peterson is there. Right wing side, too far for Tyler Anderson. Sent right back in by the Red Knights. We've had non-stop action here for about 5 minutes. The second period. Slot area, turned aside. Back over to the near boards. Anderson takes a swing at that one to center. Clears at the length of the ice. It has enough steam, and it'll make it for an icing call as we'll bring it back into Royal territory. The Red Knights, or the Royals rather, will be in action on Thursday. They'll be at Buffalo against the Bison. In on goal again, Lucas the save. And then they'll be playing on Saturday against the Armstrong Cooper Wings. Getting a lot of games in early are the Royals. Top of the circle, that one's buzzed wide by Baldwin. The big carom to the right side. Johnson down the wall. There's a shot that's deflected away. Gathered back in by Woodford as he'll protect it out of the corner. Cycles it back up high. Nice pass there. Johnson's pass is deflected. They pick that one back up. Hit traffic. To the line it goes. Baldwin. Johnson now right side. Snapper. That one deflected away again. That hit the blocker pad of Lucas. Nice read there by the Royal goaltender. Puck is flown to the center ice area. Now here's a foot race for the loose change. There's a quick shot. Saved by Olsen as he takes that bit away. That one's deflected. That hit Peterson. And now it's sent back in. Ooh, hand gets right up in the grill area there. We're going to let that one go. Puck will ring the boards to the far side. Rolls the stick, look out, here they come back the other way. It's Dockman in on goal, holds it, shoots, he scores! Dockman converts on the breakaway. You'll see here on the turnover, a big scrum. You had 3 Royals right down a row. That got past the last line of defense there, and Dockman's going to walk in unimpeded to give his club the 3-1 lead. Nice job there. Shot deflected away. 4:37 to go in period number 2. Inside out they go. That one misses the mark. Pulled off a stick there and sent rink wide. Royals look to try to get away from trouble there. Nice defensive job there by the Red Knights, who have picked up the play here in the second period. Royals had already had a few under their belt here. Saved by Lucas. Lost the sight of that one, albeit momentarily. And now it's back up through center ice. There's numbers if they hurry across the line. Stussy makes the read. That's off the stick of Olsen in goal for the Red Knights. Puck is played back into the corner. Nice job positionally there by the Royal Zach Peterson. And here they go. Stussy. They stay on side. Nice job to toe the line there by Geyser. Valentini now. Now it's Stussy. Looked for Geyser to the slot, but that's taken away. Stick check there by Prohofsky, and it's picked up by Geyser, who hit his man on the way in, but no offside. They're going to continue to play. Turning this one up for the Red Knights, it's Geertsen, left wing side. Geertsen gets it back, nifty play. Oh, what a save there, a beauty. Turned in by Rains Lucas. We'll watch this one evolve as you'll see to the near side they go with it. Beautiful give and go. That's Woodford as he finds his man Geertsen in the middle. Gathers it to the forehand and tried to tuck that one through the 5-hole on his way over. Now it's Etzel with it. Back to live action. Sent right back in. Zach Peterson. Outlets to the right wing side. He'll travel a pass to the far side. That for Geyser. And back in behind the net it goes. Red Knights control. Nice job. Oh, they score on a turnover! Oh my word, we're all tied up at 3. Take a look at this one on the replay. You'll see back in behind the net. There was the puck. And bang, down low they go. And we're tied at 3. So they're going to say unassisted on that marker for Colin Geyser. Royals will regroup and play this one at the checkered line in deep with 2:35 to go in period number 2. Like was there. Across the line, 4-on-2. Like will protect this one back in behind. That one's off a stick. And back up into the neutral zone for Wahlstrom, back into the corner. Woodford back for Wahlstrom, who had the wraparound attempt. Lucas gets the pad there, snapper from the point. There's a shot off the post. Lucas gets the pillows closed. Still loose. Oh, look at that scramble. Puck still loose. Wow, that one goes up over the top of the net. All sorts of stuff going on there. Back up into the neutral zone through traffic. It's going to be the Red Knights to regroup in their own zone, and icing your call. Something happened after the whistle there. So an unsportsmanlike penalty is going to be called on the Royals. And it's going to be a power play to be employed by the Red Knights. Off the boards to center ice. Red Knights will control. They got a minute 27 on the period, minute 38 on the power play. We're tied at 3. It's been a good one here. Very entertaining opening contest here. Wrist shot blocked away by the defense. It hit Bragg on its way in. A turn away from traffic. Red Knights up to the line. That's off the stick of Baldwin. He's going to play this one back in behind the net for Danberg. And turning away from traffic was Peterson. Finds an opening and sends it the length of the ice. On the tape and turned back up ice. It's going to be Like with it. 49 to go in the period. Bumped off the boards. It's almost a pass for Valentini as he has a man open in front. He hangs on to it. He decides to hang on to it. It's going to be Prohofsky to regroup in his own zone and content to just send that one back in. Here comes Valentini. He has an angle. Nice motor there by 1-3. Handled now by the Red Knights. Very calm defensively. 26 to go in the period. 36 to go in the power play. Rink wide it goes. Wallstrom cuts across the line and offside the call. Just missing the mark there was Mason Baldwin in a toenail ahead of the play. .14 to go in the period, back behind the net. They ring the boards. And the Royals will alleviate the pressure. Back to center ice it goes. Off the boards, Valentini with 2 seconds. He has a man in front. Nice job defensively to turn that one away. And that'll do it for the second period as we're all tied up at 3. We'll have the third period coming up for you right after this.
Here we go into period number 3 from the St. Louis Park Rec Center. It's high school hockey as it continues right here at mnhockey.tv. Be sure to tell a friend, call a family member, let them know we're on. Share that link. We'll have the varsity game coming up for you in about 53 minutes. The one thing about the Rec Center that you can always be rest assured is that they will always be on top of the timing. I mean, it's as smooth running of a ship as you're going to find. There's a shot that's buzzed wide. It's great I got to see both head coaches here before the start of this one. Ken Pauley of the Red Knights of Benilde St. Margaret's and Dave Bakken from the Royals. Offside that one goes. Once again, today's game is presented by Merrill Lynch and Diana Brass. Be sure to check out Diana. Their goal is to help you pursue yours. It's that simple. At Merrill Lynch, will help you get ready for the future with financial strategy that's just for you. Thank you very much for making this happen here tonight. As the Red Knights will regroup back into their own zone. Sent back in front of the bench area. Anderson. Up the wall it goes, stays on it. Try to play that one through. Hard off the boards by Valentini, and it's going to be back in behind for the Red Knights to regroup. Like with it across the line. Good to see Tom Klein is in the house. My guy TK. Maybe I'll get him to, oh, and Justin Qualley. The goaltending tandem, the duo. I was going to try. They score. How about that? The Red Knights quickly make do there as it's now 4-3. Benilde St. Margaret's. Watch this one off the corner. You'll see that's a beautiful feed in on goal as they beat Lucas high to the glove hand side. There's a quick chance in front again. Lucas looking over his shoulder there, got the pad down, nifty job there. Now Valentini, ooh, he would have had numbers with a 2-on-1 as he had Geyser coming with him. 12:45 to go in the third period. There's a puck that's sent back in behind the net. Back around it goes. Baldwin to the corner and back. Bragg is checked on the play. Hauer is there. Off the glass. That one's sent right back in on goal. Olsen will play the rolling puck ahead to Baldwin. He looks to the right wing side. Now it's Runman with it as he plays this one behind the defense. Prohofsky there. Chases it down. Bumps the end boards. Stays on it. Royals now will look to break up the left wing side. Nice job to get away from traffic there off the breakout. Now it's going to be Peterson with it. Zach Peterson stayed on the puck. That gets underneath the stick. And the Royals will regroup back at the neutral. Nice job there. Stussy stays on it. Delivers a pass to the left wing side. Red Knights take over. Now off the boards for Runman. That one misses the mark. And back off the boards with a delayed penalty coming up. We'll see who we have here. So it'll be a tripping minor called on the Red Knights. The Royals scored on their one and only power play, so they're 1-for-1 with a man advantage. Peterson gets away from traffic, finds Stussy across the line. Ooh, he wanted to dangle. Didn't fool the defense. A fine play there
by the Red Knights, as turning that one aside was Broncola. Now across the line. Red Knights will tow it. They control it back in behind. Looking back up. They're going to rag this one all the way back into their zone. It's going to be Logan Like with it. Nice job to take time off the clock. Dockman back into the neutral zone. Prohofsky takes over, waits for help to jump onside. Try to submarine his way into the zone. Prohofsky steps up. That was Anderson that was on that puck. And offside at the line. So we have a timeout as the Royals are going to talk things over as their coaches. We'll get things squared away for them with 10:47 to go in the third period, 1:12 to go in the man advantage. The varsity game set to go in about 45 minutes between these two teams. I've called quite a few JV games, and this is among the better ones that I've seen the past couple of years, as far as these two teams are really well matched, and it's been good hockey and entertaining. 7 goals gives you a little bit of everything. Don't forget, coming up later this week, it's going to be the Red Knights and the Edina Hornets from Braemar Arena. The comforts of your own home, all streaming on YouTube, so you can pull it up on your smart TVs at home. And then later on Saturday, we've got a bevy of games. I think I got 4 or 5 of them on the docket for you. That range from Grand Rapids and Benilde St. Margaret's, Edina Girls and Hill Murray. We have Kennedy and Academy of Holy Angels. And even a basketball game mixed in there as well. That one for the CatholicSportsNetwork.org. Now it's going to be Valentini back behind his own net with 50 to go. This is a co-op dual network type of game. We have the CatholicSportsNetwork.org and, of course, MNHockey.tv. Valentini to the corner as he's going to play this one back up to the line. Looks for Stussy, instead hangs on. Gets a gift there as that trickled through a pair of wickets. Stussy, quick to the puck, plays that to the near boards, but the Red Knights pursue terrifically in their own zone, as now they're going to look to spring a man back the other way. That's Aiden Wallstrom. He's alone, waiting for some help, so he gets away from one man. Wallstrom back up high. He's going to gift that one back over to the near side. Charlie Johnson with it, long pass. 7 to go in the man advantage for the Royals. That's going to do it as the Red Knights kill it off, and now they're going to go on the power play. There's 2 seconds left in the penalty. Roughing will be the call. This will be on Hopkins. Face-off win by the Royals, sent back in. Red Knights now at full strength, looking to add to that 4-3 lead and build the 2-goal cushion. Here they come out of the zone. Red Knights in control. Across the line, that one up off the netting and out of play. 9:16 to go in the third and 1:40 to go in the man advantage for the Red Knights. Bart Archer will be joining me on the call for the varsity game. If you're with us earlier, I mentioned it as well. Be sure to, he'll be jumping out of this link and then go back to the MNHockey.tv and grab the other link for the varsity game. Or if you're on the CatholicSportsNetwork.org, do the same. What a save, rebound, they score! Oh, what a goal there off the rebound. Nice save by Lucas. But the power play tally was spot on. There's a nice face-off win to the line. Leaning into that one was Logan Like. The big save with the pad and the rebound put away down low. And it's now 5-3 in favor of the Red Knights. They're talking things over right now. You can kind of hear it back on your screen. Two from 38, so it's going to be Ryan officially from Charlie Johnson. There might be another assist on there that they missed, but needless to say, that's what Craig Roberts is here to do. Does such a good job for the Red Knights in that capacity. Okay, here we go. They had a little discussion there to see if they could straighten things out, but doesn't change the call. And it's going to be poked off the boards and sent back in behind. Hauer is there. Takes Prohofsky out. And back up to the boards it goes. Now Prohofsky back to the near side as he's going to be watched on the play by Hauer. Wrist shot that's well wide of the mark. Royals will try to play this one out of the zone. They can't. And on the stick of Valentini as he looks back up to the middle for Stussy. That misses the mark. Off the bench and sending that one back in is Johnny Woodford. Now Valentini plays that one over for Stussy. Runs into a check there of Logan Like. And back to the corner it goes. Royals will regroup. Nice job by the Red Knights to make the read with Woodford there off the boards. Bumped again. Like shot. Gathered up and handled there by Lucas. You'll see this one on the replay. Some great work off the boards by the Red Knights. They've been really closing on the puck. And a penalty called on the Royals as well. That one pushed wide of the mark. Back into the corner it goes. Aiden Wallstrom. That one misses the mark. And now it's going to be the Red Knights to load it up. Shot, save, rebound, they score. Oh, just like that on the power play. Red Knights turning it on here in the third period. You'll get a good look here as the puck will work its way back into the corner. And the walk back out front. There's a wrist shot, blocker pad save, and the easy putback. Nice job there. That's what you do. You troll the net, you look for the loose change, and you bury. 6-3 now and a penalty. Hooking will be your call. And this one will go on the Red Knights. As to the bench goes Willie Hauer, I believe. No, I guess I thought I saw a hook. Maybe that's a hand pass he was saying it was. Yep, 33, that's Hauer. I thought so. He tried to sneak his way right back into play. Valentini, the face-off win. Down the wall it goes. That was Zach Peterson on it. Stussy was there. Ryan clears to the line. Peterson puts it down with the glove. Snapper, glove save Olsen, rebound, puck's loose. They score on the power play. There's Tyler Anderson, and it's 6-4 off the power play goal. He just loads it up there from the blue line. There's the glove hand save, and the puck is sitting right there in the
12-13.
slot area, or the crease area rather. As the Royals now 2 for 3 with the man advantage. That gets away from Nelson. Back into his own zone he goes. Nelson bothered on the play. Dockman. Back up to the line. Redirect. Lucas is saved. Oh, what a save that was right there. What a great opportunity. Threw the right pad out on that one. Out of nowhere. From the left side, it's back into the corner. Now it's going to be Peterson with it. 7 minutes even remaining here in this one. This is far from over at 6-4. These two teams are exchanging goals at a crisp rate here in this one. Valentini tried to spring himself. He doesn't have much of an angle. Nice job to cut him off there with Dockman. Now it's going to be Anderson as the game's most recent goal. He's got Stussy trolling. Shallow angle, kind of a feed and a pass all at the same time. The shot pass or Shass. Play to the left wing side. Out of the zone they go with it. Baldwin. Drop pass. Woodford's shot is wide of the mark. Up high off the glass. To the line. Held in by Johnson. Bounding puck through the slot area. Royals regroup back out of the zone as they play this up at center. Stussy, nifty job at the checker to keep it alive and play it in deep. Avoids a checker. No, he doesn't. Ooh, he got hit heavily. Went down. That didn't feel good. Looked like it caught the shoulder of him there. He's shaking up. Prohofsky in a foot race. That one's going to be won by Hauer. Miss him. It hit the goaltender on the way in there. Back out through center. Stussy was shaken up. Finally back in the play. Was heading to the bench. And back into Red Knight territory it goes with 5:48 to go. They'll work it across the red line. Poked off a stick, and now it's going to be handled by Benilde St. Margaret's. That one across the line by Broncola. And now it's Nelson. Back in behind they go. Hard off the boards to center. They'll reach and regroup. Broncola with it. A fan on that one. Blake. Broncola. Ryan, that one misses the mark and icing the call. As back the other way we go. Once again, today's coverage presented by Diana L. Brass from Merrill Lynch, Bank of America Corporation, where their goal is to help you pursue yours. It's just that simple. At Merrill Lynch, they'll help you get ready for the future with a financial strategy that's just for you. Check out Diana L. Brass, Portfolio Manager. You can, of course, email her at diana_brass@ml.com. Reset back into the zone. Now it's going to be Bragg. Face off controlled and won. It's Baldwin behind the net. He's going to ring it all the way to the near boards. Dockman to center. Valentini stood up but comes away with it. Stays on it. Rink wide they go with it. Fanned on there. Turned over. Valentini's dangerous. Off the glass. That one goes. Royals will chip the boards. That's Geyser up to Nelson. Stopped at the line. Nelson gets a stick on his man. In on Lucas as he covers that one up. Rains Lucas in goal for the Royals. 4:34 to go in the third period. Like takes the face off. Back up to the line for Broncola. Shot that hits traffic. Back to the corner for Thorstensen. Tried to play it out front. Ryan went through the legs with a nifty feed, but that didn't get through as the Royals will took to play this one up the left wing wall with Prohofsky. Back in behind. They'll ring it again for Stussy. Stussy bumped on the play. Broncola is there again. Now it's going to be the Red Knights in possession. Thorstensen was there to the line. Walking down low. Like. Back in behind. Looks in front. Oh, they had Lucas, but they couldn't pull the trigger. Puck play to the near board. Stussy. Prohofsky steps up. Stussy back down into the corner. They're going to ring it hard along the wall for Tyler Anderson. Chips that one back to center, and waiting for it was Johnny Woodford. He'll play that one rink wide. That's off the boards. It was Logan Light to play it ahead. 3:27 to go in the period. Valentini was there. They'll muscle this one down the boards. It's Woodford. Bumped on the play, and out of the zone come the Royals. That was Valentini. Wrist shot into the midsection of Lucas. He's going to hang on to that one. The faceoff will come up to his left inside the Royal zone with 3:11 to go in the third. Up off the glass it goes. Back into the corner. Valentini now. Valentini again as he stays on the puck back in behind. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at MN Hockey TV. We've got tons of games for you coming up this year. A little bit of a different way we're doing things. Down to the corner they go. Nice save by Lucas. Doing all the Edina High School boys and girls games. Most of the Tonka home games. One road game for them. All of Eden Prairie's home games. Academy of Holy Angels, Benilde St. Margaret's, the St. Louis Park Holiday Classic, and the Edina Holiday Classic, among others. There's a chance of the slot and a pad save by Raines. Lucas. And now it's going to be played to the near side. Off the boards and sent back the length of the ice. Icing will be your call. We'll reset and send it right back into the Hopkins zone. Pad save Lucas. Anderson looked ahead for Stussy. It's going to be picked up by the defense in the neutral zone. Turned up by Like. He's going to wind it up. That's a shot. Go. Went high to the blocker on Lucas. Prohofsky off the boards. Royals again out of the zone. That's going to be an icing. And back the other way we go. That was by a solid 5 feet, I would say. There's no doubt about it. Played back behind the net. Ryan finds his man along the way. Thorstensen. Back behind, under a minute to go now. It's going to be played back up the left wing side as that's going to be cut off on the play by Woodford. Too far, look out, foot race for it. Red Knights trolling. Thorstensen with the body. Back in behind, Prohofsky is there, watched by Woodford. Get a little bit of help from the corner now, down to 30 to go here in the third. Walking the line, shot fought off by Lucas. It's going to be played off the boards by Prohofsky. Wanted that one back. Lucas is going to hang on with 16.3 to go in the third period. Face-off win by the Royals. Here comes Valentini with 13. Loses his edge. Down he goes. We're down to 10. It's going to pretty much do it here for this one. We're going to put this one in the books for the Red Knights as they're going to go on to win by a score of 6-4 in their home opener and the season opener, and a solid, well-played contest here between these two JV teams. The final score, once again, the Red Knights 6 and the Royals 4. We'll come back at 7 o'clock. Be sure to check back in on the mnhockey.tv. Click that link for the varsity game. We'll have a good one for you between the Royals and the Red Knights. I'm Pete Wagner. So long, everybody.